Hello, Erin here. I have PDD, autism, Tourette syndrome, and OCD. Also, I'm mentally disabled and have learning disabilities. I'm first grade level at reading, second grade level at math, and I'm mentally first grader age. Also, because of the medications I take for my mental disabilities, I have a rapid heartbeat, but I take medications for my rapid heartbeat. Also, I have fears of crowds, loud sounds, and yes, when people ask me over their house, I don't know how to respond in that sort of situation. Also, it's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain delay that affects social interaction. And autism makes it hard to process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it hard to process other people hugging and kissing. And autism makes it hard to process other people holding hands. Also, just from like no, autism makes where people are anxious when large crowds and loud sounds. And autism makes where people are anxious wearing backpacks. Also, autism makes where people are anxious at school all day. And autism makes where people are anxious on the school bus. Also, autism makes where people are anxious when fire alarms go off at school. And autism makes where people are anxious eating lunch at the school cafeteria. Also, just from that note, autism makes where people have a hard time tying shoes and buttoning shirt collars. Also, just to let know that I didn't get my high school degree and I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, I didn't attend my high school special education graduation. Also, just to let know that my high school case manager made it to where I didn't have to go to high school until 22 because I felt like I couldn't go to high school until 22. Also, just to let you know that my high school teachers, they felt like I wouldn't be able to get a job. Also, just to let you know that the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, and lack of communication. And when people act up at school, that's a sign of autism. Also, when people have low grades at school, that's a sign of autism. Also, just from like now, when people stim at school, that's a sign of autism. And what stimming is, it's a hand motion or it's a fidgeting of the hands that people with autism do. And certainly you see it in the classroom some, and sometimes you see it walking out of the classroom when people are walking out of the classroom that have autism. Also, just to let you know, please subscribe, rate, and comment.